Hey, Tubies, it's Lord Bob here. It is so good to be back with you. Well, I got to say thank you. Thank you to all of you who came out to our recent video. On the other night, on New Year's Eve, I put out my annual psychic predictions. All my predictions for 2019. What's coming for the world? If you didn't see that, check it out. It's in the queue right before this video. Well, we had a great time that night, and I'm so glad to be back with you guys. I took a little break here over the holiday. It's like Bob just needed some downtime. You know, here we are at the new year, and it's a wonderful time to kind of recharge your energies, purify yourself, get strong, you know. One of the traditions that I like to do when I'm trying to kind of recharge my energies, I like to put on white and silver. Today I'm wearing just a simple white shirt, but it's my way of kind of recharging, renewing my energies, and I'm wearing some silver jewelry. In fact, let me show you my pendant here. I've been working on organizing my jewelry box because I got some new jewelry pieces here. This is actually a pendant. Well, this isn't new. I'll hold it up to you. This is the Horned Lord pan. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's him holding his flute and he's playing his flute. You can see his little cloven hooves there. And I just love Lord pans. So I've been meditating on the Horned Lord today and attuning my energy to that. Wore my little pan pendant. And, you know, one of the other gods that I love is the goddess Diana, the moon goddess. And, you know, as many of you know, I love to read Scott Cunningham's books. And in this book, Wicca, Guide for the Solitary Practitioner, which, by the way, I think everybody should read. I'm not being endorsed by Llewellyn. But I think it's a great book. You know, he has a lot of prayers and chants to Diana and to Pan. And I think those were probably the deities that Scott Cunningham worked with. And I've been drawn to them as well. Well, speaking of the goddess Diana, look what I just got, guys. I got a vintage little pendant. I got to show it to you here. Check this out. It just came in the mail the other day. But it's a little pendant in silver and crystal. I've got to get a jump ring for it. I left my jewelry supplies. I have a jewelry making kit. I left it down at my mom's last week, so I've got to get that. But I'm going to put a little jump ring on and wear it. And it's done in silver and cut crystal or glass. I think it's actually glass, like a leaded glass. But it's the goddess Diana, and you can recognize her here. Hopefully you can see it. Let me hold it up so you can kind of see the image against a darker background. But there she is. She's holding a bow in her hand, and in front of her is her hunting dog, because Diana was the goddess of the hunt and the goddess of the moon. And she was often seen running through the woodlands at night in ancient Greece and Rome. And even Wiccans today, many of them claim to have had encounters with her and seen her in the woodland. But I just love the goddess Diana. Let's go a little closer here. Hopefully you can see that. But there you can see she's holding her bow in her hand. A little dog. Anyways, it's hard to show here, but I think you can get a little bit of idea. Anyways, I'm going to, once I get my jewelry making kit back, I'm going to put a little jump ring on that, and then I can wear it here on a chain. I think it'll be really nice. So anyways, my newest little treasure. And I've been, as I said today, cleaning up my jewelry box, getting organized. You know, New Year's is a great time to kind of get things back in order. Anyways, well, I'm just glad to be here, and I want to spend a little time with you today. You know, today's Wednesday, and then we call that Wiccan Wednesday here at my channel. By the way, I want to welcome all the new people who just joined in the last few days. Since the predictions video, a lot of people are subscribing. Welcome to Spirit Channel. We had kind of a tradition here every week. We have something special every day. And on Wednesday, we do Wiccan Wednesday. And, you know, as I mentioned to you guys last week, we're going to try to get back to teaching magic and spells. A lot of you have been ready to say, Bob, I love Wiccan Wednesday. Can you teach us more on magic, though? And I'm happy to do that. So I thought today we'd do a simple little protection spell. Excuse me. You know, as we are at the new year, it's not only a time of purification to cleanse your house, cleanse yourself, cleanse your emotions, cleanse your soul. It's also a time to set up wards, set up energy of protection, start the new year in a strong position. So I was looking through my Book of Shadows, and I pulled a page out of it. And this is called A Spell for Protection. And I love this. This is a simple magic spell, but it's one that anyone can do. And if you like this spell, you can pick this up over at Lady Angela's site, rarewiccaspells.com. I'll have the link below. She sells over 10,000 different spell pages there, literally. This is just one. She has she has psychic protection spells, protection from ghosts, protection. I think she, in fact, has a whole protection kit of spells there that you might want to check out. But anyways, this is one of her spells, which I'm just crazy about. And I thought we'd go through this spell, okay? Now, all you need for this spell, just a very few things. You need a candle and some incense, and of course some matches to light your candle. I also happen to have a candle holder that I like, and a nice incense holder. Now, you know, whatever type you want to use, candle holder, incense holder, that doesn't matter. But basically, have a candle, have some incense, okay, and have the spell, prayer, chants. But this is my little, I got to clean it. I've been using a lot. But this is a pentacle candle holder, which I love. And see, it's got a little slot in the end. I can burn stick incense. Now, somebody I know is going to say, well, do we have to use stick incense? I only burn cone incense. Doesn't matter what type of incense. Just burn incense. According to this spell, it said it should be some protection incense, such as myrrh. I actually have sage incense today. I don't have myrrh. And this is another thing. When you do magic, you can find a substitution. Myrrh incense is a wonderful protection incense, but also a sage. A lot of people use sage. Sage smudge sticks, you could use that as well. But I happen to have a sage incense stick, so we're going to use that today. So this is how the spell goes. So basically, I'm going to read through it, and then we'll do it, okay? So it says, light a candle of any color in your bedroom. Have some protection incense burning, such as myrrh, and stare into the candle's flame and visualize a large sphere of light surrounding your body. So let's start with lighting the candle. So we got our candle here. Now, for protection magic, I would recommend probably to start with white candles. I think white, especially at this time of year, is very powerful. Now, if you want to use red candles or blue, if there's a candle color that really for you is protection, that's okay too. But as a general recommendation, I tend to use white for protection magic. So I'm going to put my white candle down in my candle holder. By the way, my candle holder is made of mercury glass. And look, it's a 5-pointed star, the pentacle or pentagram. Just like back here on my wall, we've got the 5-pointed stars. This is an ancient sign of protection, and many witches use the 5-pointed star as a magical tool. So I'm going to use this today because I just like it. I think it's very magical. So we'll put that down in our holder. And we're going to go ahead and light our candle. Ooh, isn't that dramatic? Now, by the way, you could also add an extra step in which I'm not today. But if you wanted to, see our candle is lit, you could even also put some some protection oil on that candle. You know, and I didn't do it today because I didn't think of it and the spell didn't say it. So it's not essential, but something you might want to add. But have a candle burning. As you can see, we've got a beautiful white candle going down in here. Isn't that beautiful? It just shines. Okay, and it says have some protection incense going. So I'm going to light our incense off of our candle. Hopefully we can get this going. All right. Let it burn just for a few minutes. Make sure you got it going and see that beautiful smoke rising. That's like prayers rising. I always say, you know, whenever you do magic, you got to have some incense going because it just lends power to what you're trying to do. You know, it really does. So we'll put our incense stick in our holder. I'm going to set our holder here on the table. So now we've got our candle going and our incense. The next thing it says, stare into the candle's flame and visualize a fiery sphere of light surrounding your body. So let's just take a moment and we're just going to look at it. And as you look at this, just visualize like a ball of fire or light, whatever's protective of you. Golden light, white light, blue light, purple, doesn't matter. However you see it. I tend to visualize brilliant white light. I'm in a white light mode today. So I'm looking at flaming white, brilliant light, almost blinding white. I'm going to hold that thought as I just reflect on this flame and meditate on it. Just see that light, feel it. You may want to pass your hand over the candle just to feel the heat. Just visualize that energy, that warmth going in through your whole aura. So I'm going to have to put on my glasses to read the rest of this. I was thinking about that blood. Then we're going to read this after you get that sense going. You see, this is very easy. We got the incense going back here still. Isn't that beautiful? We're going to say the following. It says, say the following words. Okay? Watch your flame as you're doing this, if you can. Craft the spell in the fire. Craft it well. Weave it higher. Weave it now of shining flame. None shall come to hurt or maim. None shall pass this fiery wall. None shall pass. No, none at all. Now you can repeat that over and over if you want. Okay, I think that's a beautiful, beautiful, magical charm there. So we could say, craft the spell in the fire, craft it well, weave it higher. Weave it now of shining flame, none shall come to hurt or maim. None shall pass this fiery wall, none shall pass, no, none at all. And as you're chanting that, you visualize the energy of the flame merging with the energy around you. And once you see that, you can even expand that flame of light around you to encompass your whole room or your whole house even. Really build that power. Now, it takes time to do this. And this is one of those spells, really you could do it a few days in a row to really practice and to build it. You can't really overdo this sort of protection spell. But it's very important that you do it with focus and intent. And if you do that, I'm telling you, you're going to feel the power. I can already feel it. I've just started this. And if I were not recording and trying to talk to y'all, I could really get into this and even focus more. So let's just chant it one more time. Craft the spell in the fire. Craft it well. Weave it higher. Weave it now of shining flame. None shall come to hurt or maim. None shall pass this fiery wall. None shall pass. No, none at all. Ooh, I can feel that rising. So we're going to let that burn. You can just let that burn on your altar, or, if you need to put it out. Like I would tell you, don't leave your altar candles unattended. I know people, they light candles, they leave them, and then their house burns down. Don't do that. Don't put yourself or anybody else in danger. You can extinguish your flame and know that you've released that power, but this is a wonderful little spell. And as I said, if you want to learn more about protection magic, pop over to rarewiccaspells.com. Link will be below. And you can get this spell, get other protection spells. We got our incense going. Oh, I love the smell of sage. It's just beautiful. Well, guys, there's a little bit of magic for you. I hope that this new year finds you happy and peaceful, and now with this magic, protected. So, anyways, I'm heeding your requests. Each Wednesday, we're going to learn a little magical spell. This one today is very simple. We'll probably do some more that'll be a little more complex going forward. I'm going to have to prepare for those. But this is one that you can do very quickly and very easily. And so I invite you to explore the magic, explore the protection, connect with the spiritual powers, And right now at this New Year time, take time to rediscover the power that is available to you. Power for purification, power for new beginnings, and power for protection. Well, guys, thanks for being here. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for all your kind support for my predictions video. Again, if you haven't seen that, it's in the queue right before this one. And some of you wrote to me and they said, Psychic Bob, I want to get on your schedule for a private reading. How do I do that? If you want to get on my schedule for a private reading, just give me a phone call at my office number, 703-825-3929. That number will be below. Or you can also write to me at my official email, readings@robert-hickman.com. That will also be below. And also check out my website, www.psychicbob.com. Guys, I look forward to hearing from all of you. Listen, get on my schedule. It's a great time for a reading. Work on your spiritual life. Pop over to rarewiccaspells.com. Buy some magic, buy some books, buy jewelry, buy incense. Oh, everything's over there. And let's work on it together. We got a great new year starting here, and we're going to build love and power and magic together. So keep it here at Spirit Channel. By the way, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and also make sure to hit the bell so you get regular updates. We're going to have more videos tomorrow. Tomorrow is Vlog Thursday. I don't know what we're doing yet. I'm still working on getting a new vlogging camera, but just be here. We'll have something fun and fascinating. You guys are best. I love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow for Vlog Thursday. And until then, may you always blessed be.